Hey everybody! Happy Thursday, guys. I feel like I have forgotten the days of the week this week. It's been super crazy. But I just wanted to come chit chat with everyone, see how everybody's doing. I won't be making coffee this morning, because I'm not inside my house. So I'm just gonna chill outside for about 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, and just chit chat. So I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Let me know that you can hear me because I have headphones on and I want to make sure that you can hear me. I don't want you guys to not be able to hear me with headphones. So I can't even see myself. So how's everybody doing? How's your guys' day? Drop a 1 if you're watching me live. Drop a 2 if you watch the replay. Let me know your plans for the weekend. I'd love to get to know you guys. Drop something in the comments about you. Tell me something about you. What do you do for work? Do you have kids? Maybe one of your goals. I would love to get to know you. So for me, I just wanted to come on here and share my story this morning. And I feel like a lot of people don't really know my story. They just see me on social media. They're like, who is this girl? She's kind of annoying. And I feel you guys. I annoy myself. No, just kidding. I don't know why I can't see comments. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Tag friends. Let's see. Okay. Nay. Okay, there we go. So, I want you guys to get to know me, learn a little bit about me, because I feel like it's important, to get to know people, especially if you are interested in what they have to offer. Like, I don't want you guys to just think I'm just like, I don't know. Anyways, a little bit about me. My name is Taina Perez, and I am from the state of Washington. Before my business, I worked as a server, 2 jobs. I worked at a catering company on the weekends. We did events and stuff like that, weddings. And then during the week, I was serving every day, my schedule was always about 3 to 3 in the morning, 5 to 3 in the morning. I was like a late worker, which probably explains why I'm such a late bird now, like a night owl. So if you guys can hear me, let me know. Please just drop I can hear you below. So that's what I did before my business. Didn't graduate high school, dropped out of high school. Not that I'm proud. I'm just telling you guys my background a little bit. Growing up, my mom was a single mom. My dad was deported when I was 7. Let's see, what else? And so I've been just with my mom as a single mom for a while until she got remarried. My mom got remarried once, and that was kind of like the way we grew up, kind of like a stepdad. A lot of stuff happened in between that, which I don't want to share right now because I want this to be a very positive video, but that's a little bit of background about me. I have 3 kids now. I had my first daughter when I was 17, you guys. Crazy to think about. I remember when I had my daughter, when I got pregnant with my daughter, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I'm pregnant, I'm 17. How am I ever going to take care of a kid this young? Sorry, guys, I don't know. I can't really see myself. How am I ever going to manage to support a child? Long story short, I used to cry myself to sleep when I was 17 because I worked at a fast food place before being a server. And I just wasn't sure how I could provide for a kid, So even though I had my boyfriend at the time, which is now my husband, he worked off and on, but we were both young. So you know how that is, the young life. Let's see. So I moved to Spokane to start beauty cosmetology school because that was always my dream, to do hair and beauty. Now that I think about it, I'm really glad that I didn't go into that, because I couldn't imagine doing hair all day, touching other people's hair all day. It's just not something that I enjoy. I don't know why. I like the idea of being a stylist, but now that I think about it, it's not really something that I would enjoy doing forever. I am very much into beauty and wellness, so I kind of think that's why I was steered towards that, because it just felt easy. So I went to Spokane to go to Paul Mitchell Beauty School. Didn't finish, just got registered, attended 1 day. I ended up dropping out. Well, not dropping out, but I ended up not going because I ended up getting pregnant with my daughter, and with the symptoms I was having and all that, I couldn't go. And the fact that I was thinking about, how am I going to go to school full time and have a daughter, newborn, it's not going to work. I didn't have family there, nothing like that. So that's my life. I lived in Spokane for 5 years. I freaking love Spokane. I think Spokane it's very vintagey. Some people don't like it. Some people say it's like dirty, but I really like it. There's really nice areas in Spokane. It's really close to the lake. It's really close to Idaho, which is my dream place to buy a home one day. I want to buy a home in Post Falls, Idaho, because it's so beautiful. It's right next to all the mountains, the lake, 10 minutes from your home, like the lake that looks like a beach. Let's just clarify. So that's like my dream location. But besides that, let's see, when did I move? I found this business when I was living in Spokane from a friend. She worked with me at the restaurant that we worked at, which was Sherry's, and she found this business. And she was just telling me about the wraps and telling me like that they were awesome and she loved them, and she ended up joining. So she was just letting me know about them because I had recently had a baby. She had recently had a baby. So, there's a bee right next to me. She knew that I was interested in toning and firming my stomach. But when she told me, honestly, I didn't believe her. I was just like, there is no way these wrap things help anything. To my surprise, that night I went to her house and I tried a wrap, and I didn't see a lot of results. But the next day when I woke up, you guys, I took pictures. The next day when I woke up, I was blown away. My skin looked completely different. It had like the soft texture, but tightened at the same time. It was really weird. My stretch marks were lighter instantly. My skin looked so moisturized, and like I lit up. Like I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh my God, I can actually fix my belly area without surgery. Like, genius. 3 kids later, obviously, that's the ultimate goal, I think, for any girl that's had more than a couple kids, or maybe even one. Oh my God, let me move because this bee is about to sting me. I think that's the ultimate goal, to just get your body back right after kids. So obviously, I was ecstatic, super ecstatic that my stomach looked so different. I messaged her and I said, I'm joining, and she's like, joining, like being a customer. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy the product. I really love it. So when I went to the website, guys, I seen that it was only, let's see. So it was $59 to be a customer. You get 4 wraps a month. And I wanted to do a full treatment. So that was 3 months worth of wraps. I would receive 1 box a month. And then I realized, like, why am I going to pay $59 for a treatment of these body applicators when I could just join the business for $99 and get points and get free product and all this stuff? That's how my brain works. So anyways, I ended up signing up as a rep for the company, not even wanting to make money, you guys. Only thinking about rewards, only thinking about free products. You earn a $100 shopping spree when you join this business. In 30 days, they actually give you a shopping spree, so you can go shopping. Super fun. It's actually $100 and $150 right now. So obviously I earned that. I earned that right away. So I had an extra $100 to spend. I was so excited. And I was just thinking about free product. I was earning a ton of product. I had all these wraps, and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with all these wraps? Now I have like 20 wraps. Like, I really don't need 20 wraps. I can only use 1 a week. So, I started selling them, you guys. So my first month in this business, I earned $800 in wrap cash. $800. I was blown away. I was just like, how did this even happen? Like, I started counting, and I'm like, how? Like, I couldn't even put them back together. But what happened is, I had about 20 wraps, which was like so many rewards. And I was selling each box for $99, or like there was people buying 2 or 3 from me. So long story short, you guys, what turned into an opportunity just to try products and get healthy ended up turning into, my eyes opened up to this market. And I shared my story yesterday that before this business, I actually tried products from another company, and I felt like a granny drinking all these pills. So I really love that I could wrap and feel good. I really love that I could drink some greens and feel good. So obviously it changed my perspective on getting healthy. And the fact that I made $800, my mind just blew. I told my husband, like, how is this even possible that I didn't know about this more years ago? But then I thought, maybe I'm getting really too excited. I'll just keep doing this. And I basically I basically told myself that I was convinced that these girls were lying. I was convinced that the It Works girls were lying, and these people in this company were lying. Like, there's no way that they make this much money from their phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work super hard to get to Ruby. And if I do not make the money that they say, I'm quitting, because they're lying. And so I have this red personality that I will prove people wrong. So I was like, I'm going to prove everybody wrong. I'm going to work really hard because that's my mentality. Anytime I do something, I do it like 100. Anytime I do something, I do it 100. That's who I am. Whether that's taking care of my kids, cleaning my house, like doing a business. If I help someone with something, I do it 100. Okay. So I said, if I'm going to do this business, I'm going to stick to it for 60 days. I'm going to work really hard and I'm going to see what happens. And I'm going to prove these girls wrong because I'm not going to make what they're saying. I was thinking that in my head. Like, I'm not going to make $500 a month plus $1,000 bonus. Like, they're freaking lying. There's no way. So anyways, to my freaking surprise, my team brought in like 50 people within my first couple months, which is not personally just me. I brought in some. Girls that I brought in brought some. You guys, it was crazy. So my 60 days commission check was almost $2,000. I was only a Ruby. I promoted to Ruby that month. Blew my mind away. And I was like, I told my husband again, like, my commissions check is huge. It's like bigger than your check. And I showed it to him. I actually have the memory on Facebook where I showed him my commissions check and he was like, wow, like he was shocked that I could make $2,000 basically almost from my cell phone. He's like, how did you do that? I'm like, well, I did what they said. I went Ruby, they gave me $1,000 bonus. Obviously I was on fire after that and I was just like, this is going to be it. This is it. I was super excited about the opportunity after that. And after that is when I believed that I could make more, because if I could make $2,000 in my first 2 months in like cash and commissions and all these bonuses, then I was like on it. Okay. So long story short, 6 months into my business, you guys, I was already making a full-time income from my phone. I had promoted to Emerald. So I ended up quitting my job, one of my jobs. So the serving job that I had during the week, I quit that and I was still doing catering on the weekends. And then I just decided, why am I even taking my kids to daycare on Saturday and Sunday when I would love to take them to the lake, or I would love to take them to the park? I just want to be a mom and I'm making all this money from my phone already. I'm definitely not perfect. Like, I'm far from perfect, you guys. I have a lot of things that I'm working on. But I just decided I can do this. I can go all in. And if anything happens, I can still get my job back, right? So, like, it's not impossible. If this business doesn't work out, I could just go back to work, even though I wouldn't want to. So, anyways, I gave it my all, you guys. I gave it my all. And it's been 4 years. And if I can say that this business, like, I don't know how to put it into context, into words, how much this business has changed my life mentally, physically. I used to be a person that was broken, had full anxiety 24 hours a day. I was always sluggish, tired. I was overweight. I hated my body. I hated the way I felt. Like, a lot of people didn't know this about me, but I would have 24 hours anxiety, like to where my chest felt like I couldn't breathe. You know that feeling when your chest is tight? All the time. I remember feeling like that and just wishing that it would just go away. Like, why does that feeling have to be there, right? And this business has taught me so much about myself that has really helped me with my anxiety, you guys. Like, I hardly ever have anxiety anymore. Now when I have anxiety, it's because I have like so much to do, or like my kids are annoying me or something. It's not even like a life problem anymore. Like it used to be. I used to wake up with anxiety, go to sleep with anxiety. And so this business has helped me not only mentally, physically, in every type of way, but it has just helped me so much. I've been able to become a stay-at-home mom, work from home mom. Now I work from my cell phone. I do this on my time. I was able to scratch so much stuff off my dream board to go on my first trip outside of the country. I went to the Bahamas twice. I've traveled 3 to 4 times a year. Like, I go to Florida. We have team getaways, like mom goals, like seriously to just get away and be on a beach. Like, what you guys envision of that is like what it is. It's amazing to have margaritas on the beach with a ton of amazing girls. I'm telling you guys, it's like the movies. I was able to pay off all my debt. I have 0 debt besides like my home and like a small little credit card that I started using again. So literally it's like I can pay it off in one day. I'm just being honest with you guys. It's like $200. I was able to pay off all my debt. We have no car loans, no debt, nothing like that, just home. So it makes it really nice, you guys, because we don't have a lot of stress. This business takes my family on trips every month. Like, I take them somewhere or we do something and I pay for it cash. I took my husband to Vegas in May. March. In March. I took my husband to Vegas in March and I paid for the full trip. I paid for our flights. I paid for everything. And I just took my family on a mini vacation last week and I paid for it cash. Road trip. It was amazing. And it's just so nice to be able to tell my husband, like, I got this. Like, you don't have to pay for it. Let me pay for it. I got it. I got it. It's just such a good feeling. To be able to do that from my phone, you guys. And I know there's other moms out there that want to do something like this, but they're scared and they're fearful. And what I want to say is, you guys, I am not perfect. I'm far from perfect. And you guys can do this too. If you guys are looking for an opportunity to change your life, to make an income from your phone, but you're scared because you're not sure if this is like legit, I'm telling you, you will not regret it. If you need to just try it out, and you can stop anytime you can. It's not for everybody. That's not what I'm saying. I definitely don't think it's for everybody. There's a certain type of person that could do this business. That's a person that's self-motivated, a person that wants to change, a person that doesn't make excuses. And if you do all those things, if you're willing and open to learning, then you can get rid of those bad habits and you can do this business. So, you guys, it's for everybody and anybody. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing my story, a little bit about me. I'm really thankful that you guys are here. And that you guys watch me, that you guys watch my story. But I really wanted to let you guys know more in depth a little bit about me. Like I said, thank you so much for hopping on here. I hope you guys have a beautiful Thursday. One more day to the weekend, and we get to live the high life. Every day should be a weekend, you guys. I'm telling you guys from experience, life is short. So I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. Bye.